Last time on Fossil Hunters.
I'm Don.
I'm April.
And I'm Zach.
Hey, I'm Allison. Welcome.
We're the Sachas.
Hi, welcome. I'm Dave.
I'm Trish.
Here we go.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
1 inch of tooth was equal to 10 feet of shark.
We're at Minnesota Beach. I don't remember the brochure saying anything about gale force winds or, possible hurricanes. "207 miles northwest of April, John returns to his agatized coral hunting area of the Withlacootchee River in hopes of collecting quality specimens to donate to Zach's museum.
This is an exposure of the Swanee limestone, a late Eocene limestone. The coral that we find here is found in the Hawthorne Formation clay and sand layer that rests above that Eocene limestone from the Oligocene era. This is one of our favorite shoals to collect on. You can see all the boulders, the rocks that are distributed around here. 95% of those stones, those rocks, are all agatized coral. Yeah, there's a piece just grabbed off the bottom. Obviously a piece of coral, feels heavy, probably pretty well agatized. And that's all of this stuff, and about 2 feet deep is different pieces that we're going to start digging through and see what we can find. Everybody has their own choice of tools that they prefer. For me, I use a sawed-off potato fork. This is real handy because the sand and coral gravel is very sharp. It enables you to move a lot of material and not wear the tips of your fingers out too much. Then there's always some type of hammer. Some guys use a 3-pound brick hammer. I like this size. Other guys use small ball peen hammers. The goal of a hammer like this is to, when you find a piece of coral, there's a nice coral head. You're interested in finding out what color and configuration the coral inside here has. So the goal usually is find an edge that is kind of sharp, open a window, and see what the inside of the coral looks like. This one's very poorly agatized. It has got a little bit of botryoidal material there, but generally the quality of this coral head is not worth keeping. Yeah, I got a piece in here. It's all buried in this white sandy clay. See, this is Hawthorne Formation. Okay, here's another head we're going to try. Quite a bit more solid than the last one. Now this coral head we call punky. It's still white and porous. It's incompletely agatized, but there isn't a void with botryoidal material. So this is pretty much a discard piece. There's another piece. Pretty neat. That looks fairly solid there. Yeah, now that's got a pretty decent color. It's a nice, solid agate on the inside. So that would be a good collectible piece for someone who's making points, slabs, making jewelry out of that, or just cutting it and polishing it as a display piece. rinds in the bottom tend to be mixed up quite a bit, so you'll get a lot of different kinds of botryoidal crystal structure. Solid coral heads because they've been moved by the river. Now this is a good piece. I just picked this out of the bottom. You can see a small cavity there where I've broken off the corner, and that's kind of indicative that, but just by the look of that coral head and a little bit of color here, I think there's more botryoidal material inside there, so this is going to be a keeper. Where the river has eroded the sand overburden away, it provides a shingle at just the right level for coral to be exposed or to be just right underneath the surface. And this is a typical shingle here. This isn't the easiest type of collecting. It takes quite a bit of energy and is an uncomfortable position, but the coral, when it's cleaned, it looks very good. It looks nice. The advantage to hunting in this condition is that the outside of the coral is very white, and it shows a real strong contrast between the agatized coral color and the very white coral rind.